Shardvixen, and I am mapping the galaxy. Still first galaxy. Checking on some things. So what I'm trying to do is take the galactic map and match it up with the coordinates. So that whenever I see a coordinate, I'll know what part of the map it's in. And I can go there if I want. I mean, you can do that with the online, there's an online thing you can do. A Pilgrim Star thing, you can do that, but I wanted to do it for, like, not centering everything on the Pilgrim Star. So, but, hey, we'll see if it works or not. That's just what I'm doing today. And so there'll be a lot of stopping and going and stuff like that. I'm also trying to find out some of these I'm lacking names on, so we're going to go back to see what they are so I can put their names in my book. So pretty much just doing that today. I got cursed by King Snake because he had a controller that didn't work. Hey, Long Ranger, I was just saying what I'm doing today. We're exploring, and we're going back to old portals to find out what the names of the places are. I have lots of portal addresses, and I need to get them all set up for myself, because I get a little weird. Hello, Steel Dragon. Hello. How are you? Steel Dragon, do you stream? And if you do, what's the name of your channel? Do I, like, visit your channel and not know it's you? Because I have a feeling that I'm visiting your channel and not knowing it's you. Anyway, what I'm doing is revisiting old portal sites that I have in my newly made portal book, but I don't have a name for this planet and system, so we're going back to this one as soon as King Snake cursed me. Cursed me, he did. Now my other controller does double bounce. Okay, so let's get address. That's good to know, because some of these were coming up corrupt. Let's go see what's here and where it is. So there'll be a lot of pulling the ship through too. If I decide I want to take a trip. This one doesn't have coordinates. Some of these don't have coordinates. And that was kind of because when I first started labeling these, I was going off the coordinates rather than, this one doesn't have the full set coordinates. It's interesting. Oh yeah, it does. That's not right. There's 16 of those, right? Yeah. 16 set coordinates. Ah! Nope. Not one I've been to. Interesting. I mean, it's the right one, but what do we got? What do we got? Yeah, I could. That would be a problem if you can't sit still. It's a bouncy. It's a bouncy world. Hello, little bouncy dude. Feed you. Yeah, it says I can feed you. Oh. Somebody got happy. Was it you, little pineapple dude? They so remind me of Final Fantasy. Okay. Well, I've not been here before, it says. So we've got to do a thing. I don't know if I want to pull through here, though. Well, let's get the coordinates. We can do that, too. So you just end up in streams I'm at, and I don't see you in the streams, and people say, hi, Dragon, and then I'm like, okay. Excuse me. hard for me to stream sometimes, so I get that. I have to save up energy. Are you still playing No Man's Sky? Alright. We need coordinates, because the coordinates I have are incorrect. That's why we're going back around here, doing this stuff. Closer, thank you. Little bouncy dude, little bouncy dude. Okay, so this is T. Oh, this is different. Interesting. Oh, I see what it is. I do have that. I see. They're incorrect. 6 0 0 0 1. That's interesting. So it pulled me here, even though that portal code was not correct. Okay, we need to name this one. Well, you could always stream for an hour, and then my son does that. He streams for an hour, then he switches to a different game. I get streaming's not for everybody. I like making videos. Streaming is a little hard because I don't always talk the same way when I'm streaming as I do when I'm making videos. Because videos, for one thing, are like I only make like 15-minute videos. That's all. Don't make no more. But I'm trying to visit old planets to see if they're still here. Some of these planets were before the last update, so it'll be interesting to see, you know, if they pop up. Which apparently this one did not, because it says I have the portal code, but this is a Hybrine planet. Huh. I know not what it means. We need to name this one. Okay, so what are we gonna name? Okay, I've already named one Uno. Let's name them after people. To go down in history. So we can name this one. Okay. Alfred. Alright, so this is Doyle. Has how many PTIs happen? It's how many? So there'll be a lot of just, it's gonna be like you going along on a research thing, because there's gonna be a lot of just really dry talking here. There's only one planet and 2 moons. It must be on a moon. So, 1 planet, 2 moons. It's a Korvax system. And I am on a moon, right? And no, Alfred doesn't look like a moon, so Alfred looks like a planet. Lulu was a moon. Alright, well, we don't need to go to space for this one, I don't think. That's a 0, 0, 0. Not sure where the 0, 0 is. We could see if we can do a ship through here. Let's see. Alright, let's find us a base. Where did I put that thing now? I'm losing myself. I'm losing myself. Where'd it go? I'm such a dick. Must be over here. Yeah? I'm not seeing it. That's just weird. Just weird. It's all weird. Oh, there it is. Where'd it go? It's going so far away. Why? These little bouncy guys are all over here, that's why. Alright, we gotta take a picture of you. Kinda trippy. Take a picture of you. Wait, come back. You. Did I take a picture of you? Okay. Take a picture of... He's got a funny furry tail. Take a picture of the pineapple dude. No, stop, stand still. I want to take a picture of you. Smile, stop bouncing. God dang it, I don't want to kill you to take a picture of you. Really? There we go. Bouncy, bounce. Okay, I think I got y'all. Alright, let's see if there's a... The other day I was doing... The Long Dark. Oh, that's the one, John Ironclad played, I think. Ironclad? I think he played The Long Dark. I like survival games too, but I can't play them on hard code. I just can't play anything on hard code. Hard mode. I'm just not that good, Steel. Just not that good. I probably should do like 11 hours. I think not. We won't be going here. Hello, Peter. How are you? Going there. Yesterday, no, Sunday, because I was doing for the trailer that I'm making for Cobra TV. He wanted a trailer of why we love No Man's Sky for people who have been still dishing on it. I tried to find a base on one of the places that was close, and it took me 7 tries. I was really annoyed. I finally gave up. I was like, I'm not doing that. And it says I was first contact, so technically there should be a base pretty close. This is really pretty, actually. Okay, well, I don't have to do it on this one. I could do it on any of these. They're all... So we'll just go out and rename a few of them before I decide to go to space. Just need to know where this is in the space. Hi, J-Spot, and no, I'm not playing it on hard code. Thank you for joining, guys. What we're doing is I'm revisiting old portal addresses because I have a portal book now, and I'm trying to fill it out with names and systems and thinking. Because a lot of people gave me portal codes to go visit when this was all the thing. So it's not all the thing now. Other people doing other things. Long Dark. Yeah, isn't that the one, Steel, where you are in an airplane and you've crashed down and you have to survive through the forest to save somebody? You're after like your wife or girlfriend or somebody? That's like The Long Dark is. But I might be wrong. I like games like that too. I do. I just can't afford to buy all the games. Can't afford to buy them all. So if they're free, let me know. People are eating chips in my house. Alright, so we're going to the next one I have for this. The Forest. I don't think I've heard that one. Oh, that's what the one is? The Forest is the one where you get lost in the forest and you have to go save your ex-wife. And something has occurred that makes it so everything is bad. Okay, so this is jelly. So when you play No Man's Sky, I'm guessing you play in permadeath. Haven't got there yet. Balloon. Copy. I like that noise it makes. Dragonfly. Uh-oh, it's a corrupt address. It's not in my corrupt address spots. It's really bad. We're gonna try that again. Okay, so it's gonna throw me someplace I've never been before. I've got a list of those too. I gotta find it. Where'd it go? Where'd my list go for that? Corrupt address. Tons of them. I got tons of them. Tons of corrupt addresses, telling you. Let's hope it's you're taking a break from No Man's Sky. A lot of people are taking a break from No Man's Sky. I only play once a week for that particular reason. I didn't want to get burned out. Okay, so corrupted. Which means if you do a corrupt address, hello B33, is that like Liz? B33 LIZ? LZ. Oh, well, then you have a fresh eye. We're just revisiting my old portal codes. Oh, that's so pretty. And this was discovered. Actually, this is the first time I found a place that somebody else has Beelzebub. Oh, that's a good name. He's a demon. Beelzebub. And Beelzebub, the one that has the flies come out of his forehead. Maybe not. Maybe not. Of No Man's Sky. This is really pretty. I like this place. Can't name it though, so we need to look at the system though again. You laugh, but I think Beelzebub is the one that has the original Christian version of him. He is the Lord of Flies. It's a really pretty planet. I like this planet. Well, that makes sense, Seal. I mean, when you have that many... Someone else was just telling me, empty benches, Rick McPherson said he was talking to somebody that had 6,000. That's a lot of hours. I'm sorry, I'm new. Well, I don't know how many hours I had. I played for a month when I first got it. The first time in August of 2016. And then it went bye-bye. The game went bye-bye, as I've always said. And then... This is a really pretty planet. I want to live here with the red and pink. Kind of harsh on your eyes, though. And the blue sky. And the pink clouds. That one's pretty, too. My, so pretty. I don't know, I just know that Empty Benches was telling me. But he found a brand new creature. Oh, I didn't want this. I already made one. I was thinking about wait. Can't do 3 things at the same time. Okay, there we go. Alright, so this is that was a corrupt address. This one's a corrupt address. This isn't a corrupt address. This is a good address. We need to write a good address down. Okay, so this is Kate. Kate. 0, 4, 6, 7. Ooh, I'm way 0, 8, 8. I'm still in the 0, 0 addresses though. So that's interesting. Alright, well, and this was named, let's write it, let's write the geo thing, I already did. Okay, let's see. This is Glitch. This person didn't name it, but okay, Glitchy Deepoo, Glitchy Deepoo, what a name, Glitchy Deepoo. You know, so there's a whole thing that goes on with me about the addresses. So I do know about the XYZ coordinates, um, and how it all works out, but I do it differently. So a lot of people's saves got corrupted. That's an issue with them, that they stopped playing. So what I'm trying to do is make a map for me. So my map for me probably isn't going to go with anybody else's map. And what I'm doing with the map for me is I'm using the portal codes rather than coordinates. But the thing that matches up with the coordinates is the second set of 4 numbers tells you your placement in coordinates. It tells you the placement of where you are in the galactical map. So that would be on this one, it's the 0088. The last 4 tell you the placement of the system. Like it's what type of system, where the system is in the coordinates in the area of the 0088. So I'm trying to match those 2 up. I'm sure somebody else has already done it, but you know, I'm doing it for me because it gives me something to do. So this is Warrior Dude. Anybody know Warrior Dude? Warrior Dude 376. This is his planet, and he named it. He didn't name it. He didn't name his planet. It's up to be named. Ooh, do we leave it the way it is, or do we name it something? I think, because he didn't name it, I should be able to name it. We could just call it Soka Minor. I like that name, Soka Minor. Soka Minor. But I have no way of knowing if Warrior Dude is still out there, and that would be really mean to name it. So I'm just going to leave it, and he can name it. Because I think it's rude to come into people's places if you don't know if they're really there or not. So OMBU Soka. Yeah, I didn't really worry about the saves. If they were gonna like have a problem, I was just not gonna worry about them. If you change the Y coordinates, you go up and down in regions, yes, and X goes. I think you're right. I have to relook at it. You can pretty much map yourself with using the Pilgrim Star website, but I want it to look like a circle, like it does in the galactical map. So I wanted to know where the regions were, as well as, and I don't mean the regions like the name of the regions. I mean the X and the Y, because there's another one in between there though. Can't remember X, Y, Z. The X's, because I think X is the 2 set numbers, Y is a 3 set numbers, and Z is a 3 set numbers. But I'd have to look at it again when I looked it up. So, what kind of planet is this? We don't know. This is 3 planet. This system has 3 planets in it, and it's Corvax. Interesting. And I don't know. It's portal code. I'll have to look it up because you can't have them when you're here. That's all. So we need to leave a mess. Did I leave a thing? Okay. Do you know where? I don't think I did. This is so pretty though. I'd like to come here and hang out. It's a water planet. Yeah. Oh, it's a water planet. I should go down and swim. But it's so far away to swim. Where's my geocraft? Where are you? I just want to go see if there's something in the water. I gotta write down water planet. Water planet. Like the water planets. Planet. I also want to keep track of them in case they don't reset in the next update, and I can come back. Yeah, I know about I do. Thank you, Feasible. I do know how to do that. I have a whole list of ones I've done like that. That's not what I'm doing right now. I have tons. So after Waking Titan came out, I had people send me their portal codes because I was collecting portal codes. I still have people who send me portal codes. And I just want to map the whole galaxy for me. So that's all I'm doing. It'll take forever. Forever and a day. People will get bored with me doing it, I'm sure. It'll come down to me playing No Man's Sky and nobody watching. Because I will be doing stuff like this, stuck in the thing. Let's go see if there's anything in the water. It's not all water. Oh, what are you guys? Oh, you're those guys. You guys are ugly and mean. Rotten creatures. See? Oh, it's the crabby. Ugly thing. You're ugly. I don't like you. Go away. I'm gonna be creative. I don't see any water plant. No water creatures. Do we see water creatures, guys? No water creatures. I don't see any. The little fuzzies in the water always trips me out. I think they're like water creatures and they're not. Well, I'm not doing the X, Y, and Z things like he's talking about. What I'm doing is, like, you know, I like to explore. That's just a natural part of me, like, out in the real world. If I go someplace, I want to explore it. I want to know it. I want to know all about it. So I want to explore the galaxy, and I just want to see if you can kind of get an idea. Like when you look at the coordinates, you can say to yourself, oh, you killed the poor thing. I'll take a picture of it while it's dead. And then I'll take a picture of you. Yeah, you're the rotten deer things. I hate them. They're always mean, no matter what planet you go on. Where's my little doodah thing? Hey, Hoybit. Yeah, I'm just visiting old portal addresses. So this is a water planet with vicious creatures. There's no water creatures. No water creatures! I'm hoping to change that someday soon. No, and crabs. I have to write that down. Crab planet. No, I want to call my thing. Call it. Yeah, I think too is that I'm curious to see that each time they update, you know, and planets change, how many of the planets nobody's been visiting anymore changed. I don't know. It's kind of a weird thing with me. I think the portals are such an interesting thing that you're going to see more use of them in different ways. That's just me. Alright, so this house was discovered by somebody else, so I'm going to assume that it's like a home planet or something, and we're going to leave the system and the planet alone, and we'll map that later. But that means I got to go back and check this address, because it means the address I have is a corrupt address, and I got to take it out of my book. It means I have to redo my book again. Wah, 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 wah. So when you do so what it is when you have the portal code, the first number is the placement of the planet. The second 3 is the placement, is the system and where it's at in the galactic map. And then the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 things left after that are X, Y, Z. So, which do not coordinate exactly the same way when you translate them, which is kind of problematic. Now we have no time. What do you say? Yeah, I kind of wish they hadn't done that, because then you would know when people were there or not there. Okay, we're going to do this again to confirm its corrupt address. Or if I just put it in wrong, which happens quite a bit. I have to think. Okay, so we have... Yes, I do. I remember when all that stuff. You can't go back. You can only go forward. You can't pretend you don't know how to do something. Some of these are very old portals, too, that were given to me when I first started playing the game again in August. I love when it hits the right note. Keepy. Boat. Dragonfly. I just did that other one wrong. Ah, see? There you go. This is coming up right. Good to know. Panicking. Wow! Redo my whole book. I don't want to redo my whole book. Alright, let's go see. I don't know what this one's name, but if it's correct, it'll be one I discovered or somebody else gave it to me. Usually I try to label those. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. But these are all in 00 in the portal code. It's the region of space that I'm not quite sure where it's at. So I need to get up. We get to the last set of 00 numbers I have. I need to get in the space to put it into my portal, into my big map I have here. I have a map. Yes, I have a map. Yes, that would be fun to go backwards. I would love to be able to leave. Apparently, this is not. And I don't have the coordinates, so I can't correct it. I hate when I lose connection in online services, though. It's kind of a weird planet. Look. I guess that's another planet over there. This is a moon, I bet. Maybe it's a moon. Gotta go see that. The rising tide of the planet, it looks like. Yeah, look at that. It's pretty cool. Well, let's see what's the coordinates for that. That's another 008. 008, so that's this one, hopefully. So this is one of those that has 5 letters at the beginning rather than 4 letters at the beginning, which is always intriguing to me. Some of them I think are new ones they put in after Waking Titan. And some are ones that were before Waking Titan. Just my theory, that's all. Cobra will be doing a Cobra TV for those of you who are interested. We'll be doing, I think, a stream tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern. So if you want to go and watch him. I do that sometimes. I just put a palm ball up and leave it and says I was here. But technically, if I was here, it was either I was here before the Waking Titan and I got the portal code, or I was after Waking Titan and I got the portal code. Because I was bouncing around before Waking Titan. You can't figure. You said that to me, J-Spot. You may not have good internet connection for the Skype. That's one of the things you have to have excellent internet connection to get Skype to work, unless you're running it through your phone. It's tricky because you have to text him. J-Spot, you have to text Cobra when you put Cobra's call thing in. You have to text him and he has to call you. You was in the 12th galaxy before Atlas Rising? Wow. You were moving. You were moving. I mean, I've pretty much stayed. I've been into second, third galaxy. I pretty much stay here. So we'll have to do this. There we go. Alright, we need to name it. Oh, while we were doing that, the sun came out. Interesting. Alright, we need. Oh, we have to. Oh, that's cool. I haven't. So you have 5 saves of each of the galaxies? No, you couldn't. You have 12 galaxies. You have it on a USB. Is that what it is? Alright, so we gotta name it. We gotta name it. Name it. And then I gotta see if these match up. Because if they don't, I'll have to do a whole nother page in my book. What is it? It is a Viking system with 3 planets and 2 moons, but nobody has discovered it yet. Nobody. Okay, we're doing this one. Oh. And we'll do this one. You only play permadeath, am I correct? Umni, right? That's all you ever do. Alright, we're going back. Going back. Oh, interesting. Beezle. Steel, thanks for answering my question, Steel Dragon. And J-Spot. So, when you have the Skype up, right, if you've downloaded, try deleting it and re-downloading it, and then put in his call number, and then when he comes up tonight, you text him, and he has to call you. So, you have to make sure you have a valid Microsoft account that they can call on, that you create through Skype, because Skype is owned by Microsoft. Alright, so that was that one. We named this demon. Alright, so we're going to do another one. This is all I'm doing today. Just going through my book. That's it. I don't know why I keep saying I've lost connection to online services, though. I play mostly creative. Well, I tell you what, you don't have a Discord, do you, J-Spot? Because if you had a Discord, we could communicate while we're hooking it up. But yeah, it's really hard, because if you don't get him in there, and then send him a message, and he calls you, you can't call him. It doesn't work that way. Because he gets so many calls. He calls people. So, if you're on Discord, though, you could make me your friend, and then tonight we could hook it up and try to do it together and see if we can get it to run. But yeah, I had the same problem with Skype, and it really irritated me, and then I deleted it, and then I brought it back on, and Cobra's the one that told me, don't call me, just you text him and say I want to come on, and then if he picks you, you get to come on. The thing about his Patreons get placed on there automatically. So that's why sometimes you have to wait, because he goes through the list to find the Patreons. Alright, we're going to do the next one here. Which makes sense, because they're paying money. I mean, that's kind of that way that works. Someday I'll have a Patreon. People who like me can come and spend money on me. Ah! Everybody I know has no money, so that won't work. So, bird, jelly, blue, jelly, spiral, moon, bug, face, yeah, my goal for my channel is I will have, you guys can get transfers. So I'll make transfers of my art and stuff. Or I can make special ones. Oh, there's a ship over there. Hello, Mr. Ship. Hello, hello. I could follow you. My planet, my home planet at the moment. In I go. Woo! This is the 005. Address 005. I might make a new book anyway. It's hard to come up with a way to categorize these. But they don't necessarily end up next to each other. I mean, I could come up on top of in the system, and this part of the system, and not necessarily be anywhere near any of these. Oh, looky! We're someplace everybody else has been. I'm sure I have a... Which one is this? Oh, what are we? Is this where we had the races? Found by Reddit. Let's see, this is a really early one. Yeah, this is one of the early ones. That must be his world code. Goober himself. Well, I should have one here. Julie was here. That's good, Julie was here. Starting planet. Have you seen my toilet? Good. Really, guys? Really, really? There's tons of them over here. Look at that. Just all piled up. What is this? Montreal. Hi. Welcome. Well. Hello, I was here. Who was here? Openly a liar. Virtual Reality 17. Zero fix. The Stinky Turtle. I used to see him all over the place. I don't see him much anymore. Huh. Have we seen any that we knew? No bomb of squid. Wait. Unlimited power. Cobus? I don't know any of these people. The real wolf demon. I mean, I might have known. There's a person you want to avoid. One lasting word you're going to say forever. Lick my balls. I've seen the Irish Gamer too a lot. If I have one, it'd be way out here. Because I'd ever put it really close to the portal. Oh, yeah. Not all of them will give you anything because the glyphs only go up to how many planets there are, which is 6 planets in a system. So you can only... And I have yet to find any where 6 is the first starting... It's a water planet. They're really ugly plants there, guys. So I'm not sure what this is. This is it. I'm here. What the heck? I've been here before. Seriously. Interesting. Yep. This was discovered by Eric. Is that Wi-Fi? Eric Wolf or Wolf? Eric Wolf? 1. So this must have been one of those portals that somebody gave me. So what was the name of the system again? It's Edosen. Edosen? EDOCSND X is a system, and the planet is I'd like to know how the systems work on your timeline. Like, is the timeline actual date, or is it, you know, like where you first went to where you weren't, where you went last, kind of thing? Be interesting to know. I'm sure somebody has it somewhere. Sometimes I go and check out all this stuff. Okay, and so we need coordinates for it. Coordinates. I don't know if I've actually been here, because if I had been here, it would have been someplace close. I would have been able to, seem like I'd want to be able to find my visit me. Pizza was 201 late. Let's see if up here would be someplace I would put it, I think. I don't remember this planet, so it's not like a planet that I would have remembered, though. Because I remember water planets all the time. I like them. Thanks, Reddit. So this must be a Reddit planet that somebody gave me. Portal code 2. TNT musician. Do we see any more? Look at this mirror. This one over there. And then I'll be going. Duke Dingo. Well, that's a name for you. Really? I didn't know that. I didn't know somebody can overwrite your system if they come on permadeath. Never didn't know that. I didn't think people could overwrite your stuff anyway. I mean, how do they? That's intriguing. Well, probably people have come by and done that to mine. Woo! We'll go up high. Seems like a good place. I was curious if this is the one I came to get my... I just want to get up higher. We'll put a com ball up here. Up here. All the way up. We'll go to the very top. Tip top. Tip top of the snake. Of the sandworm casings. That's what I call these. Sandworms travel through and make these big giant things. Heavy toxic rain is coming up. Yeah, it doesn't appear to be much of nothing but a whole bunch of com balls. Interesting. There's more on this side. I didn't eat. Well, you can interact. I can go to a base of someone who's in permadeath, or someone who's not. But I didn't know that either. Oh, see these big round things like this? I think of these as, I see these as these sandworms. They cruise through and leave behind these big giant dirt things. That's what I see. Something weird that way? Okay. We do not have the coordinates for this, so we have to do that too. see. Jays. Today. What's today's date, dudes? I don't know. I have to think about it. What is it? The 24th. There we go. Okay, so existed together. No, you can go see. Hey, Trigger, what's up? We're revisiting old portals. Some of these are probably really old and from before Atlas Rising. Freaking Titan. Trying to fill out my my portal book, my traveling book. I have one like Cobra does, traveling book. So I'm trying to fill that up. So I'm rechecking these again. I want this to come back. I want to go for a ride down the sandworm casing. Go this way. Ooh, no, that's the way. I want to go this way. Let's see if we can do it. Ooh. Yeah, we're going for a ride down to the water. Yeah. Oops, that was a whippy plant. What the put a whippy plant way the fuck up here? Wait, I can't get up there. I know this. I know this. I knew this before I got there. I had no oomph. There was no oomph. Also weird clouds. Alright, dudes. Can I go down there in the water? Yep, let's go to the water. Let's go to the water. See if there's any water plants. Ooh, I can't even tell I'm in the water. Gotta look up. It's toxic both places. It's one huge toxicness. I don't see any critters though. Nope. You guys see any critters? I see kelp sacks. Oops, stop moving. Kelp sacks are always good to have. I can trade them. Wow. That was bizarre. Left behind a red trail. Didn't do it again. That's bizarre. Okay, I see no... There's charges up there. There's a blue one. Try the blue one. The blue charger. What's this over here? Oh, it's just rocks. Just rocks. It looks weird. Just rocks. Wish you could go faster underwater. Faster, faster. No critters here, just kelp sack for everybody. Oh, there you go. I was wondering what that was. That's what it was. No creatures here. I was kind of hoping there's creatures. weird sound outside. Like a dog being trapped in a tunnel. Oh. I can't get out? Wait, I'm in a cave. Is that what it is? No, guess not. Which is weird. It was just weird. It's just weird, that's all. Just weird. I need to go. So, I'm gonna say, my guess is that this probably at one time was a different planet. I'm gonna say that this planet was probably a planet that people came for a reason. But now, there's no reason here. That's pretty, with the moon, planet, whatever. Okay, well, we're gonna go back now. Yeah, I wanna fly like Superman. Superman, Superman. I wish I could fly like Superman. That's a run. Run, 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 run. These plants are just trippy looking to me. I don't know why. They're just trippy, trippy, trippy looking. I don't know why, but they are. They look like little butts from boobs. Butts and boobs? It's the butt and boob plant. The butt and boob. So they didn't get rid of all their weird looking creatures that remind you of body parts. Just some of them. Or snakes. I guess they could be snakes too. You ever notice when somebody suggests that something looks like something that you never can get that image out of your head ever after that? Alright, we're gonna go to the next one now. Next one now, next one now. This was fun. Well, I'm glad Rhino thought it was fun. Which one's those ones? There are no toilets. There are two. You just don't know where to look, Hope. I'm sorry to tell you. Well, that sure is pretty. Pretty toxic. Pretty toxic. Alright, we leaving. Nobody got one up there? I put one on. I don't remember where it was, but I put one up. Finally got it up on top. On a portal. I don't know why some of these aren't named. Oh, the next one we're going to is supposedly where you can find a squid ship. If anybody's interested. I don't know if it's the system, like you go to the system in it. Maybe I'll do that one last. Because I have to go to space anyway, and then I'll stick. If I end up, that's my 2 hours, then I can just explore the squid ship area. I did have one I wanted to try real quick, though. Let me see if I can find it. It's a water planet, but in the 10th galaxy. I wanted to try it because the corals can be used in both. Sometimes they come up as corrupt, though. Let's see. I don't see it here. Oh no, I lost it. I wanted it so. Well, that's just. Oh well. Then I guess I won't go. I guess I won't go. It just won't happen. It's not gonna happen for me. Alright, well. We're gonna go to this other one. We're not going to squid one yet. We're gonna go to a little other different one. On here. The other different one. That's the one we'll go to. Aren't they all different? They are. Don't ask questions. Alright, J-Spot, have a great day. I'll talk to you later. If you Discord me about later on this evening, if you have problems with Skype, let me know. If I decide to watch it. I haven't decided what I'm doing with that yet. Okay, we're going to a moon, which is obvious here. Okay, just want to make sure that wasn't a repeat. Jelly. Jelly. Where are you? Yeah, I have that portal glitch happen to me. It happened to me a lot before Atlas Rising, and then it didn't happen for a long time, and I just had one happen last week, 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. Twice it happened to me. It was really annoying. Because I couldn't get back. Oh. I must have done this one wrong, because it says it's a corrupt address. Alright, well, that means it's taking us someplace else. Someplace else, no! But we're gonna go anyway. That's how you end up with portal codes, you know? Let's go places it sends you. Because if there's a portal that's there, then corrupt ones will give you that portal where it's not there, where you can hear it, but there's no portal. I always hear them, but you can't get back to it. You're more likely to get that in a when you do a corrupt address, I found. So if you do like 3 corrupt addresses in a row, you're more apt to get that. I got one where this last time I got that one, and then I got a glitch that I'd never had before. It stuck me in the glass bottom of the world, so I could look up and see the world, but I couldn't get out. Oh, here's a new one. Here's a new one that we haven't been to. It's kind of pretty though. And corrupt ones, you lose online services a lot. Okay. We can name this one too. What are we gonna name this? Oh, we were doing last names, that's right. I didn't know what to do. Considering it's only 2 planets. 2 planets. 1 moon. And it is a Viking. When I was first researching stuff for Atlas Rising, I was helping some people with the puzzles and stuff. I thought Viking was like a play on Viking. Like they made a Viking with the Vikings were aliens. This is what they would be. This is kind of interesting to me. Because they had a dagger and everything. Yeah, let's go see what's over this bridge real quick. Whee! It's a desert. Won't be water. Well, that doesn't mean anything. Could be water. It's those weird tiki faces. These are tiki statues. And a dried up riverbed. Now a desert. Alright. And we're back. Coast. Yep. So. Hurry. Let's go. Hurry. I wonder if it'll let me do this one. Oh, looks like maybe it will. Yep. Okay. So we named that one Tootsie. Then I have to go over here. Alright, so we're gonna do that squid ship one. Now, I gotta leave a combo. awful that'll be, but maybe they'll like hearing it. I love how this ground looks. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Alright, here we go, back to... Okay, so... That was corrupted. It said it was corrupted, so we gotta try this again. I'm wondering if some of the older addresses are now considered corrupted addresses too. I actually got this address, I think, the squid address, I think, came from Steel Dragon on the Discord. Oh, this is where we can talk about that. The Geknip Discord. If you type in Geknip, it should show up. But it hasn't, but I'm gonna, yeah, it does. I'm gonna check it. Make sure someday soon I'll get my Nightbot in order. Maybe for the next week. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. I have to do painting today. Tomorrow. Next week. I gotta paint something. I'm promising to paint. Haven't done it because I gotta find a place to put it. I can do it over there. Not that you can see. Alright, let's try this again. So we had. Here. Fish. Teepee. Nope. Corrupt address. I don't know how I got in here then. It's gonna send us to a whole nother place. Let's find out where it goes. Hey, Kendall, what you doing? Glad you dropped by. I gave you a shout out on my vlog last Sunday. Those people come and check you out. Go check out Kendall. Anybody who has not checked out Beazle, go check out Kendall Southwick if you like No Man's Sky. J-Spot 2 does No Man's Sky streaming. Kendall does permadeath on PlayStation 4. No, PC. Kendall's on PC. We're just... You're not doing much, Kendall. I know that feeling. I am just checking out my old portal codes. Oh, okay, so that's interesting. Now, this has never happened to me before. I've never gotten a corrupt address that sends me back to the same place twice. So that's intriguing all of its own. But it is a corrupt address, so we won't be using that address to get you. We will find the address that belongs to it. So write corrupt. Now I'm going to have to redo this one. Corrupt. There we go. Alright, well, that's just the 00s. We haven't gotten to the 01s yet, and I probably have more 0. But we're going to space now, so this is going to take a little longer. Especially if we can't find a close base on this one. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, so just so you know, PC codes will work on PS4 because the system, the Galaxy, is pretty much the same on PC to PS4 as far as I can see and what people have been telling me. So we're going to do this one now. I didn't explore any of the other planets on this. I'm wondering with the Xbox, if people will automatically be coming to watch more of the streams so they can find out stuff. What's the name of this planet? It must have a name, since people have been here looking for squid ships. Maybe I got it from you. I got it off Discord, so maybe not. Here we go. There's been subtle differences in the game. I think that they've been doing little tweaks here and there. Not enough to call it an update, though. But just little tweaks. Things that were different from before. How you feeling, Kendall? I have to go to space here because it's the end of my 00 numbers and I need to know where 0 is. 00 is. That's pretty. This was discovered by Hoybit. Oh, it must be Hoybit that did it. Alright, that means I cannot probably find a base on here. Don't know. I wish Hoybit was here so I could ask him. Hoybit, is this your home planet? Home planet. Your home planet. Okay. Another one of those red, orangey stuff. Just came by to say hi. Oh, it's snowing? Ew, it's not snowing here. It's in the upper 60s. I'm sorry you're not feeling well. With my fibromyalgia, I get these cold spells that are horrific, so I know how that feels. I get very, very tired and I get cold, and I have to lay down, and I have to wrap up, and I have to try to stay warm. In fact, right now my legs are doing kind of the same thing, and when I get tired or I've sit too long, or my life doesn't like things, so I know how that feels. I'm sorry. I wouldn't wish it on anybody. Oh, we have flying things. Let's see what they are. Flying things. Flying things. What are you? I finally got you. Whatever you are. What are you? Are they the birds or the... We need to take a picture of them, huh? Okay, explain to me again. Well, they'll come back. I don't even remember how to do this. That way. Alright, let's see. Oh, look! It's one of these. It's one of the weird face. I haven't seen these in a while. Weird faced ones. They're like, I don't know what you would call that. It's just grotesquely weird. Okay, I wanted to see what the birds were. Are they birds? Nope, I can't go any further. I have to wait for them to come back around. Are there some other ones? They always fly back through, so it's not a problem. Let's wait. We'll wait for them to come back, because they'll come back and we'll take a picture of them again. I always forget how to do that. Alright, what was I doing now? Coordinates, right? I don't have coordinates, I don't think. Oh, wait, are they back? They are. Okay. Yeah. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh look, these guys are actually bird face, like toucans. We got toucan face. Bird. They got bird everything except wings. Their wings are bats. Cool. It's a water planet, so we're gonna have to go check the water out. Alright. So this planet's supposed to have, squid ship. Or the system does. I don't know. But we'll find out. We'll see if we can get... Let's see. Hey, Midnight, how are you? What you up to? We're just visiting old places. Old places. I remember my... Okay, so this coordinates here is 0E4100830483. But you know... Oh, I'm sorry. I wake up that time every morning and then go back to sleep. That's really weird because it's a 0083 system when all the rest of them here are not. Co-systems say 0087. Interesting. Alright, let's see if we can find us a base. A base. I want a base. Habitable base. Hoybit is creative too, so it won't give me one of his bases. 9 hours? You gotta be kidding me. It's not a closer one? I ain't doing 9 hours. Let's go over here and do that again. Oh look, here's one of those guys. These creatures are just silly. They're silly creatures. Come here. Silly creature. I could feed you. Come here. Come here. I want one of you. I want you. It's like a slug with horns. Can I feed you? Why can't I feed you? I usually could feed you. Come here. Quick. I want to feed you. Feed the wildlife so they become dependent on you. What the heck? What the heck? It's like trying to catch fish in Subnautica. I don't know if any of you have ever played that game, but it is a bitch to catch fish in. Alright, fine. I don't want to do that anymore. Let's go over here and make another coordinate. See if I get closer about a base. A closer base. I need a closer base. I'll go down swimming in a minute. Give me the same one. 14 hours away. That one's worse. I'm thinking 9 hours is it. 9 hours is it. I'm not coming here. Not coming here. I love the red. Love the red. Okay. I want to claim it as my own. I want to claim it. I'm going to go swimming first. So what am I trying to do? Well, I'm not trying to do anything. I'm actually doing it. Thanks, Noah. How are you? What I'm trying to do, or what, I'm not trying to do anything. What I'm doing is I am going back through my portal book of all my portal addresses that I collected since before Atlas Rising and after, and see which ones are still good addresses. As some of them are coming up corrupt, even though I'd been on the planets. So I'm doing that so I can share addresses with people that want to go different places. I'm also making a physical, for me, a physical galactical map of the first galaxy. That's not what I want to do right now. But I'm going down to go swimming at the moment, Noah, so it's nice that you dropped in. Do you like No Man's Sky, Noah? Are you a No Man's Sky person? Where do we shoot up? I'm gonna see if there's any creatures in the water. Whee! Doesn't look like it. Looks like it's pretty much the same. It used to be, there was supposed to be, sometimes you get some really cool ones. I felt jellyfish the other day. Jellyfish. I'm not going to that one. I'm not going 14 hours to a little base. But what I was trying to do, that's good. What I was going to do is this system is supposed to have a squid ship on it, and I really want a squid ship. So I was going to go to space here, if I can find a. What the heck are those? That's very cool looking. Huh. If I could find, they're just trippy looking. Look at those. Oh, they're my kelp sap. That's why they're trippy looking. If I can find a base near the portal, I want to do the pull your ships through. but I'm only gonna do it if I can find a base close. See they look different here. Trippy. I collect these guys whenever I can find them. But there are no creatures here. Oh, there is a creature here. Come here, come here. We gotta take a picture of you. Are you gonna come eat me? That would be really cool. Come here. Yeah, let's get you out here where I can look at you. Ram! Yep, you're a meanie. You're a meanie. But we want to take a picture of you. So let's see. Camera mode. Well, not that one. Camera mode. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Down, down, down. Down, down, down. So this water, you have a three-eyed creature. This water has these butterfly caterpillar-like things in it. Cool. Alright, we're going back up. That was it. What do you eat? If you're a predator, what do you eat? I want to know what he eats. Alright. Now we're going to make another... Gotta go a different way though. Can't be over here because this one's over here. Let's go over there and see if there's any. Whee! Go swimming again. That's a water planet. I didn't know that. That makes sense if you're gonna get a squid ship. I guess a water planet would be where you want to be. Swim, swim, swim. Oh, look, some more of these guys. Thank you. We'll sell those, make money. Not that you need it in creative, but it sure is fun to get. I like the water. No Man's Skies is the only water that I don't mind swimming in video games. I still get freaked out in Ark. Whenever I play Ark and I go swimming, those big freaking fish in there scare the shit out of me still. What is you? What are you? You look like a piggy. Are you a piggy? Stop running. Cool. You're not a piggy. You look like a piggy. Did I get you? Yep. You have a piggy nose. Oinky oink oink. Oinky oink oink. Alright, let's see if we can get another base closer. Otherwise we'll have to call it quits and we'll go to another place. There's a whippy plant. Whippy whippy plant. Wimpy wimpy plant. We need at least an hour away. Because that'll give us 17 minutes to get there. And you have to keep asking and asking, please give me one that's close. But if somebody else has a base here right close to the portal, you're not going to get it. And usually a lot of these is that way. So, what's that one? Communication station. Where's the, how far away is the other one? 11? Oh, we could probably do that one. Let's see. Summon? Summon? I want to summon you. Thank you. Let's go see if we can get to that base. Oh! Whatever! I need to get to that base. Going to that base. If that one's the closest one. Yeah, 2 minutes. Yay! Or is that the port? Maybe that's not it. We're going for a ride. A ride. We're going for a ride. It's a really weird little palm tree. I like to play with these. Okay. Yeah, that says the comm station, but I don't know what it says for the base. How far away? It's 2 minutes. Awesome. Awesome. Base is 2 minutes away. That's cool. Whee! But there's a thing there, so I'm hoping that it's not somebody's base. If it's somebody's base, you can't get it. Ooh, glass bottom wall. Yeah. Boom. It's a nice planet, though. 62 Fahrenheit. It's about what it is outside right now. Meow. Wait, did I lose the... Ooh. Oh, no, don't go there. I don't want to fall in that hole. That'd be a hole you wouldn't want. This is kind of a nice little planet. I haven't found a planet I want to stay on forever. Here we go again. Ew. The bushes. The bushes. Oops, I'm gonna run over the whippy plant. I didn't run over the whippy plant. Why didn't I run it? Hey, Bob Ross. How are you? Bob Ross. Yeah, not that Bob Ross. My son loves Bob Ross. We all love Bob Ross. Is that your real name, Bob Ross? Or you just also love Bob Ross and decided to go with Bob Ross? I mean, because if it's your real name, I guess you get tired of people saying, oh, is that your real name? Bob Ross. Okay, what's this say? Turn off face sharing, please. Oh. Does it mean I can't use it, Hoybit? Where's Hoybit? He loves No Man's Sky kinda died. No, I play No Man's Sky quite regularly. So can I play this? Turn off base sharing. Do I have base sharing? I gotta see if I have base sharing. I don't remember. I play No Man's Sky. I don't know that that's, we don't want that. We want general options, I think. My base sharing's on. Okay, turn it off. Can I still do it? Let's see. I'm only going through, that's all. Let's see if it'll let me. Okay. I did what he said. If it had a modding community like Skyrim. It does on PC. On PC you can mod. Okay, I gotta go back to the portal now. Where's my portal? That way. Portal. You can. There's a modding community for No Man's Sky on the PC version. Mod all over it, and I'm sure it's gonna probably have one for the Xbox version as well because PlayStation doesn't like. Ooh, glass bottom world. Glass bottom. So I like No Man's Sky. I like No Man's Sky for example. It's not that big. Well, yeah. But Skyrim, if you want to compare the two games, Skyrim is technically the fourth game in a series. Because you had Oblivion, you had Elder Scrolls, you had Morrowind, quite a few other things. Whoops, it's gravity balls. Yeah, look at that. I don't know if I can get that though. Yep, I got it. Okay. This planet has gravitonium balls. Fifth. Alright, so if it's the fifth in the system, you see it has its own following way before it ever got to Skyrim. You already had people that were playing and modding and doing things to it on PC side. But No Man's Sky is the first of its kind game from its company. There is no other parts and pieces to it. So it's kind of a relatively new, and it's done something brand new if you think about it too. So, I mean, I'm making a trailer right now for Cobra TV. He threw out a thing there for everybody who loves No Man's Sky. Make a trailer for it so that we can share why we love the game so much, because it has had a lot of bad publicity with people being angry at the game and saying that it's no fun. But I have a lot of fun in No Man's Sky. Like Noah says, he plays to chill. I play to explore. Pretty much just a chill game. I have games that I enjoy playing that, do other things, like Ark. Like I play Ark. Ark is a, oh my god, they're gonna eat me game. Run. And then I play, glass bottom. And I play Destiny for a really good shoot 'em up game where I don't feel like I'm winning instead of things killing me. There's that ugly creature again. Oh, it's a whole bunch of ugly creatures here. So we all play No Man's Sky for different reasons. I like the idea of being a space ranger and exploring the world. It's very exciting to me. I like making money. Everything has flaws to it. If something was perfect, then that would be the end of it, and nobody would. Nobody would ever. Wow, look how fruity this planet is. I mean, Ark has issues with it. Ark's one of my favorite games too. Destiny has issues with it. I mean, every game has an issue. There's no perfect game out there. At least I haven't found one yet. Fortnite. I like Fortnite. I'm really bad at Fortnite, but I like Fortnite. Alright, so we gotta go get my ship. Going to my ship! Yay! I'm gonna be doing this a lot in creative for a while. So just letting you guys know, if you're coming by to see me play, I play every Tuesday around this time, between 2 and 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. What's an issue in No Man's Sky, in your opinion? That everybody still rags on it. That's an issue. I don't have an issue, really, with No Man's Sky. If I had an issue with a game, I don't play it. There's things that, is there improvements? Sure, everything has improvements. Are there things I would like to see? Oh yes, there's lots of things I'd like to see. I'd like to see them use the game to create a treasure hunt style scavenger hunt with the lore. So that's kind of, in fact, that's my game that I entered in the ARG that's going on right now with No Man's Sky, where they told them the game that I would recreate with a random generated engine that they have, I would want a treasure hunting one. Ready Player One? Yeah, well, no, not really like that. Though that was a good movie, I enjoyed it. There's not on Polo. More like you're an archaeologist science team. I didn't read it. I was gonna read it, but I haven't read it yet. I went and seen the movie. Oop, there we go. We just need the space. I have to read the book. I've been wanting to. I went to the library looking for it, but haven't found it yet. I don't want to go to Nada and Polo today. Thank you. I have everything you guys can give me, because I'm in creative. But more of the idea is you're a team of archaeologists or scientists. Maybe you have some military with you. You put together a team. The team can be a computer-generated team if you want to play by yourself, or you can use friends, up to maybe like 6 people or something, you know, like squads. And you go through No Man's Sky styles. This is my game. A No Man's style planets, and you follow the lore, maps, Tomb Raider style, and look for stuff. So that's what I'd like to see out of No Man's Sky. If you're going to make it multiplayer, you know, make it multiplayer, and you have a way of doing something in here besides running around and farming, and because there's so much lore, you could have, like, you could end up with special bases or whatever. But in my game that I created, your end goal is to build a college or museum where people come to look at the artwork. That's what I like. Did you eat your oatmeal? I don't know what to tell you. We're going in, I can't do this. But I didn't want him to make a multiplayer No Man's Sky. That'd be my only... I'll play it, but I don't really need... And then I have lots of multiplayer games. I liked that... I like that feeling you got. I don't like it, but I enjoyed the feeling you got of feeling like you were the only person in the galaxy and trying to figure out how you got there. I like that idea of the story. It'd be great if we could do trading among each other. It's fine if you need to have... I'd like them to give us an option too, like you could play this version, or you could play a version where you had a multiplayer. I was wondering. Alright, we're going through to get on that system to go to space. To go to space. And this is all I do in No Man's Sky, really. I don't do much. Okay. Bring them here and I'll open them for you. I just explore. That's what I do. I explore. People tell me where I can go find things. But kind of like the ships. You got to go look for the exotic ships. You know. Yeah, a lot of people had a problem with that. Where people's saves got corrupted. And I think that's going to happen again in next. I think you're going to have... the idea there, I think, was so that you started over. I think they wanted people to start over. But, I would like it where you went to a monolith, and not only do you look for the portal, but you would be led to portals, but you'd go to a monolith, and they give you clues to find some specific actual cultural thing. Oh, see, he named this the Screen Squid Ship System. So where is it in the system? I turned off the base. I did. I turned it off already. And now I'm going to space. They're in the refrigerator, is what Mom said. I don't think they're there anymore. I think they're all gone. I think you ate them all. Mom's calling you, though. I can find them in a few minutes. Did you find them? Yeah, it's how many is in there. You can only have one. Take one out. Go put the other back. 3 are in there? Well, that's good. Alright, so we will do this. What? Look in there. I don't want to look in there. There's 2, and you have 1. 2 plus 1 equals
3.
Yep, that's right. Good job.
2 plus,
Alright.
2 plus 1.
2 plus 1
equals 4.
No, that would be 2 plus 2, or 3 plus 1.
2 plus 2 equals 4.
Yep, that's it. Good job. 2 plus 2 equals 4.
Do you even 4 too in your name?
Do I have 4 in my name?
Yeah.
No, none of us have 4 in our name, I don't think. Alright, here we are, guys. Here we are. Where is that? Oh my lord, I've gone clear across the other side. So, where's my portal thing? So this particular place is all the way over here. That's interesting. So 003 is way over there. Huh. So I can't really use the 83 as a coordinate, as a region. Because that's completely different than this. Interesting. Oh, maybe I won't be able to do this. Alright, so we can stay in the system and look for the ship. I need my freighter though if I'm gonna do that, I think. Wait. I wanna go after that. This region of space doesn't have very many M planets though, which is the other thing I do is find M planets. What did that say? Oh, I thought I said something else. Yep, no M planets here. So we'll probably jump out of here and cruise through the ships for a while. I find that very interesting. I find it very interesting, guys. Alright, there's only 3 planets. Why M-class planets? Because M-class planets are the planets that are talked about in the lore of the Geknip homeworld. It's a red dwarf and a red dwarf under the international Earth system is this how a red dwarf is an M planet, is an M sun. So I've been looking for that too. It's a good way to bounce through. Alright, so we're going to space anyway though. We have to go up here and call my freighter. Go to the space station first. So I don't remember where he said the squids were. What was that? It's a space station way up there. Alright, well, let's go to the space station. When No Man's Sky was first created, they used the same system for stars, which are O, B, A, F, G, K, and M. M being a red star system. And each of the, all of them, the Gek, the Viking, and the Kovacs can have M planet systems. So, but I'm looking for the 3-planet system with the first planet having 2 moons, the second planet having 1 moon. Is that how that goes? I think so. Because it's 3 moons. Where's my... I don't care about you, Kairos. Yeah, but it doesn't matter. I'm in creative, so it's not going to be a big deal. It's the one you see when you go in, it's the lore where you go into some of the space station, the Gek space station, and it has the big red dwarf planet, though I'm not sure that's a dwarf sun. Yes, that's the hologram. So the lore of that is that it is the Gek homeworld. Yep. I was going to see if it had it here, but I don't think we're in a... I think this is a Viking system. Right? What system is this? The system is... Yep, a Viking. So he wouldn't be here. I've never seen him in any systems but Gek. The hologram, that is. So... I thought it'd be a good thing to just look for. Alright, so... we want... that's a cool ship. We're looking for a squid ship, though. Oh, nope. Couldn't be lucky to have it come the first time. Oh, there's an exotic right there I haven't seen in a while. Well, there you go. What do we got? 5 ships. I don't remember if he said it came here on the... in the ships. That one over there is kind of cool looking. Alright, well, I didn't see it here, so let's go pull the freighter in. Freighter in, and then we can cruise and check out the other planets, I guess. I want a squid ship. I want a pink squid ship, actually. That'd be kind of cool. You go out a little further. A little further. I don't have much patience for ship hunting though, as other people do. People have a lot of patience for that. I have absolutely no patience for ship hunting. I just got all of these things just by luck. Just by luck. Oh, what are you guys doing out there? Flying around my ship. Flying around my ship, flying around my ship. Oh. Alright, so let's go up and... I deserve a squid ship. Those are the 3 I have. I have room for a squid ship. Give me a squid ship. I'll be so happy. Probably not. Alright. No ships here. Squid ship. Squid ship. They just look cool. I think they're cool looking. The squid ships are cool looking, man. Cool looking. Did it go the right way? I did not go the right way. I did not go the right way. So the next time I will stream, I'm still on for another 15 minutes or so. The next time I stream No Man's Sky will be next Tuesday, if things go well. Unless I get sick. If I'm sick, I don't stream. Kendall, I hope you feel better. You haven't already left. Alright, let's see if there's any M systems around that I can jump to. Oops, sorry. Sorry, that was a blurp. That was a blurp. I didn't want to do that. But if not, I'll probably leave this system. I don't want to go that way. That's to the center. I deserve it. I do. Pink one. Should be a pink one. Alright, so we're on the very edge of space. The edge of space. Which actually, this actually makes sense. Because if we look at the map, we see the map as a 1D. But if we thought of the map as a circular map, like I want to make a circular map of this. I want to make a paper mache globe of the first galaxy. Why? Because I'm an idiot. But that would make sense of why it shares the same coordinate numbers as one that's over on the east side, because it's round, and that would work. No, that wouldn't, because if it was over here and over here, well, it would if that's the northern part of it. The hemispheres. Huh. I need an idea of the hemispheres is what I'm trying. Because when you look at that and it shows you pictures, it doesn't really show you where the hemispheres of the galactical map is. Because you got to think of it as a circular map. It is a globe. And so I'm really perplexed by that. It's just my brain. My brain gets very perplexed. I'm going out here. Nope, out of jump range. We're not going that far. Okay. You know, one thing I would love, there is one thing I would love. I would love that you could put coordinates in once you discovered them and just go back to those coordinates instead of having to use portals. Because that would be excellent. Or going back along your trail that you were at. Like, so you get into the galactic map and you could input coordinates. Or portal codes or whatever you want. I don't care. But whatever would make it easy. I see no M's. M. There's a very few M planets on this side of the galactical map. I have been all over the galactic map, and I know. It would be so much fun. Because you could be like, I could be like here, and then there could be a section on the galactical map, or even in the option, and you just put in the coordinates you want to go to. That's out of range too. I need M planets. M. I think that's why I went out of this system. I was in this system a while back, but out of jump range. There's not a lot of M planets, so no point in jumping. M planets also are more likely to hold exotic planets, the ones that have the big giant ship portals. Well, Toyboy was out there. I could tell him, I'm in your system, dude. In your system. But I have to be patient in this system. I'm not very patient. Ooh, those are really close to each other. Look how close they are. That one. That one. I find lots of them are really close together. Oh, out of range now. No M. This is a shit place. I find it interesting that the generally random, there are no M's on the area that a lot of people are in the hubs. But, okay. We're out of jump range. Alright, well, we're just going to explore the system then for a little bit. And then because I'm going to have to portal out of it, I'm going to want to portal out to, I'm trying to get to the southern hemisphere. That's the only part I don't have mapped. I don't have coordinates. I think it's 10 coordinates for that, but we'll see. Oh, what's that one right there? Wait. Why can't I get there? I want that. No, not that one. The one next to you. What's going on here? That one right there. What is that one? Not an M planet, but it is a Gex system. Is it like Gex system? Oh, no, there's one there. Alright, so we'll just go to the other ship. Oh, booger me. How disappointing is that? But I did get over here. 2, 3. So map them. Map them. What if, though, it doesn't matter? Even if you map them, it won't work. Oh no, don't say that. I would be severely upset. I'm probably gonna portal out of here. So that might be next stream. We'll portal out. I was waiting to see when more ships came in. I have not seen them. I bet you have to wait forever. You probably have to just like sit here and wait for a ship to come. An exotic ship. Let's go to the planet. I'm not gonna wait around. I'm not. I gotta sell stuff anyway, so we can go find us a... And out we go, through the one in front. What are you? No, it's good shit, that's for sure. That's the one we were on. Has he named all these? Probably, knowing him. No? He discovered it. He didn't name it, though. Let's go look and see what's down there. I scanned you, but nothing's come up. Wow. I study how we come into planets. I'm making an animation of that. That's an interesting planet. It's got big holes and things in it. I love flying and creative because you bounce all over stuff. Alright, we need to find where the ships would go. There might be a down the road. Let's go see. Oh, I don't like this planet already. Floating island planet. That's bad. Bad. Avoid them. Avoid them at all costs. What do we got? Factory. No, we don't want a factory. We're looking for a trading post. Trading post. Stupid thing. Why would you tell me to do that? Ooh, we don't want that. If you're gonna crash, that's where you'll crash. I haven't seen any ships though. It's better if you follow ships. Let's see. No ships. I see no ships. Must be on the wrong side of the planet. Could look for a crash ship. Down there. Oh, nope, another fact. Oh, but there's that one. We can go here real quick. No, I didn't want to land there. I lied. We'll leave again. I lied. I don't want to land here. Nope, I want to land over there on the other side. The other side. Listen to me. The other side, because I want to see what ship lands here. Let's see, I don't want to go too far. Oh, there's one. There's a ship following the... Going to the... Maybe that's it. There's 2 there. Traveling the lines. They're traveling the lines. Okay, where's my thing? Where'd it go? When you take off real fast. Well, bugger me, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Okay. Landing right there. Thank you. That's good. Landing there is good. Alright, so we'll see if there's ships that come in. They didn't want that. I lied. Oh, it's freaking cold here. Negative 87 degrees. It's not good. Not good, not good at all. That's burr cold. That's like frozen. Hi, you. What you got here? I already have a really good weapon, but we can compare it. Compare. I have an S. I have an experimental that I got on another place. So I don't want yours, thank you. Probably not gonna want yours either. But I do want this. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We'll sell. Sell items. That's what we want to sell, right there. Oh, we can sell that too. And that. And that. And that. Is that it? I guess so. Can we buy items? Sell items? Oh, I didn't have my other one. Too far away? Yep. Oh well, it's fine. We can see what you have. I don't need a nanites either, but we can see what you have. I don't talk to you anyway. I don't have none of your words. Well, a few of your words. Bodo? Viking Bodo. Meet there, stare. Let's have a fight. Let's go. Whatever. I have a better weapon. I know. Oh, but I can't walk. Oh, what kind of ship are you? Not a squid ship. That's for sure. You are a funky looking one. Only for a squid ship would I buy. I already have a A class. Whatever. Let's see what you got. Let's see what you got. It's a B. It's a B, but I have an A. No, I don't have a shuttle. I think I have an A shuttle though in my freighter. Oh, look how pretty. This reminds me of the place that I crashed. We need a big trading center. That's what we need. Oh, there's a ship. Where are you going, ship? Ship, where are you going? Are you going to space? We need a ship. We follow the ships to the trading place. Where'd that ship go? Let's follow that ship. Unless it goes up into space, and that won't do us any good. Ship, where are you going? Hey! Did you go to space? Not yet. Oh, you are now. I don't want to go to space. I wanted to follow you. Where'd you go? Uh-oh, we lost him in the yellow mist. Thinking he went to space. That sucks. I don't want to go to space. I didn't want to sit in the mist either. Ah, booger me. Booger me. Alright, well, this is the end of this adventure. Really interesting looking planet. I'll probably still be on here next Tuesday as we look for a squid, unless I get bored. And I'll probably be bored, and I'll want to go. I don't have a lot of patience for waiting for ships. But now that we know that it's here and I have the code, I can come back anytime and look for a ship. I can actually just get a crash ship and make it my ship here. Which I might do sometime. That's kind of fun too. It's just to go from planet to planet for crash ships. It's a good way to portal across it. It said green. Green. The green one. Am I back where I was before? I think so. I don't want to be here. I'm looking for ships, because that's what will take me to the trading post. Maybe I'll just land there. Alright. Woo! It's a funky ass planet. It's daylight now. Left to right? That's interesting. I knew nothing about that. It's gonna take me here anyway. I didn't want to land here. I was just curious if I could land on top. I've landed on top of mushrooms before. Yeah. Left to right on the D-pad while you drive. How does that help? I'm gonna try it. So you fly low. I can't fly very well if you guys haven't noticed. Okay, so you fly low and you go. What's the left and right do on the D-pad for you? Oh. There's a antenna. That would give me a crash ship too. I don't want a crash ship. I don't think the squid's a crash ship. I think the squid is a... I think the squid is just a regular land ship. I don't think it's crashed. Oh, that's interesting. I haven't seen one of these in a while. These are way different than they used to be. Used to be. Shelter. That was just where I was at. Alright, so this is the end of this stream, and I will catch you all on the flip side. The next stream that I'm doing, just streaming, is tomorrow. I want to say about 3 or 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and that's Minecraft with me and my son, where I build roads. That's pretty much all I do in Minecraft, is build roads and kill things that kill me. And then, of course, I do a Saturday stream of Twitcher, Mixer, and then YouTube in the afternoon. So the next time I do No Man's Sky will be next Tuesday, and we'll pick up where we're at here, doing portals. Alright guys, have a great evening, afternoon, morning, whatever time it is where you're at, and I will catch you all later. Oh, by the way, thanks, Diesel Bum, for showing up. Thank you, Kendall, for showing up. You guys should check out streams. Diesel, do you stream? If you do, you should go to one of my videos and leave a comment, and I will come and check out your YouTube channel or Twitch or whatever you have. Geknip Gang love. Whoop, 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 whoop.